See, that's what I'm saying, man. That treasure on earth is gonna lose, man. But that's what I'm saying. If you're willing to sacrifice that treasure on earth for the occupant, you see? And what I'm saying, and the more you get into this thing, the more you're able to do it. You know what I'm saying? A brother don't stay as far as you thought he stayed when you ain't in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? A brother that stay too far, stay right around the corner when you're in the spirit. You know? You know what I'm saying? That trip be quick to the mug. You be like, damn, we already here? You know what I'm saying? You ever do an in-transit video where you gotta finish it in the parking lot?
Yeah. Oh shit, we already here.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
That's what I'm saying, man. Go ahead. That's what I'm saying. That's okay. That's what Jake wants stuff that can be taken from him. You know what I'm saying? Jake is satisfied with something that can be taken from him, instead of fighting for something that's gonna be forever. Go ahead.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
It's like lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, man. And that's what I'm saying. Those treasures in heaven add up to the kingdom, man. Add up to the promises being fulfilled, man. Add up to the adoption, add to you being brought back. You see? All those, that's what I'm saying. It's more than just one thing. It's more than just one thing. I would say Jake treat the kingdom like it's just one thing. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know how you can have back in the day for Christmas and all that old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You would want a shitload of gifts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You wanted all the presents to be for you. You know what I'm saying? But as you got older, shit, that one gift, that one throw-ass gift was enough.
That's all you needed.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Don't buy me no 50, 60 things, shit, when you can buy me a Benz. You put a bow on that goddamn car. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you see. But Jake want it all. And don't want to work. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, if you don't want to work, you're going to get weeded out, man. You'll get weeded out, man. Them demons will have you thinking you're doing enough. Shit, nigga, you already did 3 sit-downs, nigga. It's just Wednesday. It's just Wednesday, nigga. Shit, go on, go do whatever. Man, hey, if you do go do whatever, when you get back, you know what I'm saying, your mind gonna be back on the, you see? That's what I'm saying. You can decompress, you know what I'm saying? You can fall back, you can marinate, but you can't marinate too long. You know what I'm saying? It's like that clock. It's like that clock in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm radio and TV. I got the clock in my head. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I got those clocks in my head from who I am, what I do. You know what I'm saying? This brother played basketball. That's what I'm saying. That 24 seconds is in there. That 35 seconds is in there. You see? That clock that is ticking. Football, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that ball. It's point whatever seconds. You gotta have that motherfucker and be gone. Or you gonna be through. You see? Go ahead.
Lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt.
That's what I'm saying, man. You store up your treasures in heaven, man. You store up those treasures, man. Those can't be taken, man. All they can do is increase. Matter of fact, get Deuteronomy 28 and start at the top.
Okay. Hey, can that brother jump to verse 1 for you? Because that's going into what you was bringing out about that pat on that back.
Come.
Okay. Matthew 6:1. Take heed that you do not your alms before men to be seen of them. Otherwise, you have no reward of your Father.
That's what I'm saying, man. Talk about how much you spend and what you do and all that. Nah, man. Because that's what I'm saying. The Lord said if you do it to any brother, it's like doing it to him. So that's what I'm saying. You gonna tell the Lord he owe you $30? The Lord owe you $30, bro. You gonna act a fool? You know? That's what I'm saying. You gonna act a fool about a pair of shoes? You know what I'm saying?
See this brother 5 times. He ain't offer that money yet, man.
Bro, if it weren't for these brothers, I wouldn't have no shoes. Shit. Go ahead.
Go.
Man.
Verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shit, what you over there doing, man? Like Mike get up say, what you doing? Shit, I just lost $60.
Yeah, Lord,
you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling when I'm gonna get it back, but I gave it to him. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's right.
You know, what to keep your money? Man, I got more faith than that.
Yeah.
To take that shit. You know? Shit, you probably stole that money, nigga. Hell. Go ahead.
Go back to that vain glory that we brought out in Philippians, excuse me. You know, and vain means empty. You see? Going back to what the brother had quoted, man. That humble bragging. That has nothing to do with the scriptures, man. You supposed to give because, man, that's your brother, man. You don't see this dude as, you know, somebody that believes in what I believe in. You see him as, okay, this is my brother, man.
Same for me.
Yeah, these are the people that you confide in. People in the world can understand your situation, man. But your brother can. You down and out, who you going to talk to? You're supposed to go and talk to your brother, man. This brother is a medicine. You know, a brother can say something, just be in the spirit, and you be like, dang, water. You know? You could be, man, you could be getting medicine while you out here preaching. You know? So if he give you spiritual things, how much more so for carnal things? You know?
Yeah,
that's
man.
how you have to see it as.
So you got to thank the Lord for opportunities to be brothers. Wow. The scripture say go with him twain. I want to say if a brother needs you to pick him up, you know what I'm saying? Pick him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying shit. I want to say if you ain't got nothing but 15 minutes of listening to a brother time, if that's all the Spirit need for that brother, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then both of y'all gonna walk away from it growing. That's right.
It's middle of verse 2. As the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
That's what I'm saying. You had your reward, man. So whatever carnal feeling that was that made you feel good, even though you grudgingly gave.
That pat on the back that you was talking about.
Yeah.
That's your reward.
Yeah. That pat on the back for that minute.
Yep. You know what's intriguing? I was thinking about somebody today that was in the camp that act like that. You know, he was always humble bragging. You see what I'm saying? And now he's out of there, man. Now when you see him, he's on Instagram with hella videos talking and shit. You know, talking about love yourself. That's all he talking about, love yourself. Well, I can tell what you about. Love your damn self, man. You see? When you come to this thing, you got to understand, in order for you to be a great leader you got to be an example, which being a great example means that you're a great servant. You see? By serving the man of Yahweh. That's what Yahweh was doing. When he came here, what was he doing? He wasn't about chilling. Yahweh could have chilled, man. Hey, they were gonna put him up as the prince. Saying, you know, hey, this is the prince that was spoken about. Riding on the donkey. You had people that were believing in him. What did he do? He got off it, went back to ministry, man. It's like, it's not my time yet. You know? Jake, no, you good. What's that? You gonna say something? Jake would have been like, man, would have chilled a couple of years, and the Most High had to send something to us, send a hell to us to remind us. You see? We gotta come in that same stead, man. That's right. Of humility. And it's not easy in this flesh, man, because the flesh naturally wants to win. The flesh naturally wants to chill. Everybody want to be the man. That's why we're here now. We ain't doing it just because. We're doing it because we want to attain a kingdom. We want rulership, man. So in order to receive rulership, we have to be in a subjection. You know?
I would say you gotta play with the world too much. That's the whole point of the temptation and the distraction. That's what I'm saying. If you could just stay at home all day, you'd be righteous as fuck.
Man, you be good. Be all pulled up, be working out.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. You got to think about how much time you spend away from you got to think about how much time a day you spend away from home base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your daily commute, that 8 to 12 hours that you work, that commute back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a big ass chunk of the fucking day right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, man. You don't get home till after 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. That's what I'm saying. Then when you finally do get to the crib, all you can do is halfway recharge, get up and do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell to take that time to study when you got all the other side to do it. But you know what? We do it. I said all that to say this. Fuck your job. You know what I'm saying? Go to that motherfucker. Don't quit. I didn't say quit your job. I said fuck your job.
Right.
There's a difference.
I can say this. That's why in the society that's why they try to somewhat accommodate you now, minimize things, pay your bills online, you know, have your food delivered, you know, hell, dating online, everything's minimized, man. Everything's minimized, but it's still like what the elder and the brothers are going into, man. Hey, this shit sucks, but you still gotta pull through. You still gotta fight through, bro. You know?
Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
It said, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation, man. So that's what I'm saying. It don't mean fall into the temptation and then start praying.
Right.
It said, read it again. Read it again.
Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
It say, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. You see? In Sirach chapter 2, what it say? Prepare your soul for temptation, right? How do you prepare your soul for temptation? Read it again.
Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
That's what I'm saying. You prepare your soul for temptation by watching and praying, man.
That's right.
You see? You see how you put them together? You got something?
Yeah,
There's more to that?
That one.
This is Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they had on the purge, ain't it? Is that the scripture that they had on the purge? What's call it read it?
This is Galatians chapter 5, verse 16.
Yeah, on the purge. On the purge, we'll read it again.
This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do these things that ye would.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. That purge, man. That purge. Walk in the spirit, man. That's what I'm saying. If you walking in the spirit, you ain't gonna slap the goddamn hell out of your balls. No matter what the nigga do. Or no matter what the bitch do. You know what I'm saying? When you walking in the spirit, man, you gonna go on and let that nigga have it. They don't want to let you get over on the highway, man. You just gonna take the next exit.
Yeah.
See?
Take it low.
Think about it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about it on that aspect. You see? Nigga step on your shoes, man. Don't kill him, man. Shit, just realize this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out. A brother interrupt you while you speak. You know, you ain't thinking in my man. He always doing so damn much. Shit. Every time I motherfucking speak, he got some motherfucking. You know, you go crazy, man. Instead, hey, that brother, the spirit on the brother. Yeah. Maybe the spirit working him. Maybe let me get out the way. And not be willful.
I was saying, it rarely do a brother not give it back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, brother? The scriptures say, let the prophets go among 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You see? And 9 times out of 10, his point is going to enhance your point. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Jake come all the way from left field and change the whole subject and all that, then yeah, we're going to have a talk. You know what I'm saying?
Like it, the man he was speaking about earlier did that.
Yeah.
Hey, the brother, we know exactly, you know. We ain't, physically get no fame right now, but the man he was talking about gave an example earlier would do that. You going into something, everything goes what just happened through the spirit on the highway.
Damn, bro, let the brother finish.
You know? And then sometimes just honestly say, the brother could have thought that you was finishing your point. Yeah. And he was like, I can still talk smart, you know?
Yeah. So, it's just not, you got to understand that this thing is not about you.
Yeah, right.
And it's hard because, hey man, you could be studying, you could have, stuff written down that you really want to convey, that you really think, man, I want to just do the work. But it ain't on you, man. It's on the spirit of your heart. Watching me have a shot.
That's right.
You see? Now, if you're that compelled, that's when your sit downs come in.
That's right.
You see? You can't sit here and dictate the spirit out here on the highways and byways.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. We had an example of that Tuesday camp when I was speaking. A brother, through the spirit, the younger brothers shifted it, bro. But it was beautiful. And in my head, I was like, damn, this dope. I thought I was going somewhere else different. Nah. Lord had to go somewhere else, and it turned out beautifully through the spirit.
Listen, we just started out Wednesday. Right over here. Yeah, it's a completely different scripture.
It's flowing.
Satan sent this guy over, and then we went into other things, edification of camera, then turned into something else beautiful. What the spirit wants.
Just flowing.
You know?
Now through the spirit, you got to sit down for something.
Yeah. Rarely you ever get to
we
do
got
your own
racks.
thing. How it's always. The spirit gonna go wherever it listens that's this written.
That's right. Yep. But what's funny is it's the same topic, but a different perspective. It's really all about perspective, man, and that's what makes it beautiful. You see, that's how you know that we're all connected, man. We're all one body. You see, when you come out here trying to, push, what you want, and that's when strife happens, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you're quenching the spirit.
That's right, brother.
And it's in the scripture say, quench not the spirit. What in 2 Thessalonians?
Oh, that's cool.
You can quench the spirit by not ruling yours.
Woo!
Yeah. Just like that. I done it. I done it.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lucky for that, you know?
Yeah, tripping like mud, man. But it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might be fired up in the spirit. It's like, look, I'm gonna jump in there. Like,
Flesh.
hey, repent like the elder did.
Flesh, bro.
What are you gonna do? Did you hear that, brother? Because I know it's like first and second.
What y'all looking for?
Quench not the spirit. I got it right here. 1 Thessalonians 5:19. Quench not the spirit. That's pretty much it.
Straight to the point.
Don't do that.
Hey, that was clear cut to the point, You can't be about your own agenda, man. If you're about your own thing, you're gonna push the spirit of Yahweh Shimei on Shai. You can't come out here trying to dictate like the brothers. Yeah, you may be amped, but hey, and the spirit may not want you to come out here and just go on, and shine what you've been going on the whole week. Spirit may want that sometimes, and then the spirit may want you to do that.
I'm telling you, man, Jacob have a lesson. Jacob be holding on to a lesson all week instead of just firing that thing out. He want to wait till Friday.
Right. I'm gonna kill him, man. Like, you know how you got your flow.
I said, you could have been there got that thing out, man. I said, you could have been there got that thing out, got some feedback to spark you to some more. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. We get caught up in stuff like that, man. You hold it. I'm not, bro. Bro, through the spirit, man, I'm trying my best not to hold on to no more lessons, man. If you think about it, take a screenshot of that bad boy, man, and shoot that thing, man. What the hell I'm saying? As long as it's true, you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't going off or doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
I don't believe the brothers be touching on this like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little deeper on the history.
Yeah.
Be sitting there holding the precepts for somebody else. You ready?
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah. And that's good. That's good, bro.
Most sides gonna humble his servants, man, in every capacity, man. You see? That's right. And you have to be in the spirit to see that.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Not being willful. All right, I'm gonna jump down to verse 22. 1 Thessalonians 5:22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. Abstain from all appearance of evil. You see what I'm saying? You could have good intentions, but good intentions got a lot of people killed.
Man, tell me.
Good intentions got a lot of people thrown into captivity. You see what I'm saying? The rulers during Jeremiah's time, they had good intentions. You see what I'm saying? Zedekiah, he had good intentions to come up against Babylon. So and set up the kingdom of Judah. He had good intentions, but what happened to him? He got both his eyes plucked out, and before that, he got his children was killed in front of him. Then him and his household was literally brought to captivity in Babylon. You see what I'm saying? You have to follow the spirit, man. Not what you think the spirit wants you to do. And that's not always easy.
That's like Saul pulled that bullshit.
Man.
He said, take all the firstlings, you know what I'm saying, and give it to the Lord. You know, I said kill everything.
He's like, bro, what did you do? Samuel was like, what did you do?
I said, man, what the hell was
You were
that?
supposed to kill everything.
I was not listening.
Yeah, he said that was the sacrifice the Lord wanted. Shit, he didn't need you to burn shit up. You know, he didn't need you to do nothing extra. No, killing everything with the obedience is better than sacrifice, man.
Jake would never kill, like, when the Lord has appointed Jake to kill all the Hamites, they just like, bro, why you letting people alive?
Made them tributaries.
Intermingled and things, what? When Jake was exactly one, like the elder and the brothers going into it. When you got good intentions, then you end up what? Following other gods. You doing what you want to do. Now you looking hella crazy in your household and on your job, stressing. Or you brought that on yourself.
That's right.
Don't follow the flesh, man. Follow the spirit. That's right. Did that brother have something? I still some more on this. This is back in Galatians chapter 5, verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law.
Listen like a read it again, brother.
Oh, God. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law.
I'm saying if you led under the Spirit, you're not under the law. Meaning that you understand the intent of the law, so you judge by the law, but according to the Spirit. You see, like when the Lord was going into, if your sheep is lost, if your sheep follow the ditch on the Sabbath, you get them, or you let them, you know what I'm saying? According to the law, according to the Sabbath, you can't. But according to the Spirit, you need that sheep, man. That's a part of your business. That's a part of your livelihood, right? So having the understanding of that connection between the both. See, and that's what Yahweh Shai is, man. That's what the transfiguration. It went into how Peter was mentioning Moses and Elijah. Moses representing the law, Elijah representing the prophets. You know what I'm saying? The totality and the combination of both of those is what Yahweh Shai was made to be under the Heavenly Father's will. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want to be as far as being conformed into the image of His Son, man. We want to be able to judge according to the law through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication.
That's what I'm saying. The works of the flesh, man. The works of the flesh are manifest. We see those all the time.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance.
That's what I'm saying. All that right there is just on the highway to work. On the highway on the way to work. All that right there.
Hatred like a what?
You know what I'm saying? The bitch that cut you off on a period. The nigga that wouldn't let you get over committed adultery. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else on the highway got whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Some Edomite got a little boy in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting at the red light next to you trying to look like he ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga woman smelling like 3 or 4 niggas' rides on her way to church. Go ahead.
Emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings.
That's what I'm saying. That's lunchtime. Go ahead.
Murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like.
Happy hour. Go ahead.
Of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
That's what I'm saying. So there's a lot of people that exist from going to the kingdom, man. You see? And that's what I'm saying. And I said all that to say this. We subject to all that shit, man. We subject to all that shit, man. Shit, how I know I ain't the nigga that's doing too much on the highway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was on the highway texting too. Shit. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why we can't get high-minded and all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, bro, I'm guilty of damn near everything to get on my fucking nerves.
You get mad at somebody not paying attention to the road and all, so you like, oh shit, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I be shit on the road, texting and things of that nature, people honking at me. Oh,
Driving in 2 lanes and shit.
damn.
Niggas on the road that
Dude, at times, the chicks that got wonton eyes, like, damn, why she all in my face? You look back, shit, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, this shit sucks.
Looking at a married bitch booty in the hallway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You being extra friendly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you want to tighten up on your game. Told the bitch, man.
Excuse
man.
me, I'm sorry.
Hey, everything going all right today?
Oh,
You know you going on.
Yeah.
And then you check yourself like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Being wicked, man.
That's right, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Damn, man.
Yup.
That's why mercy is very important, man.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at yourself and evaluating yourself is very important, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you can get caught up in what somebody else is doing wrong, and that could be your doctrine. What somebody did 3 years ago. We had somebody in the camp like that, man. Niggas always want to bring up what somebody else was doing wrong, man. But when it came to him and his walk, he had all these excuses why he couldn't please the Heavenly Father. His pinky toe, he stomped his pinky toe. You know.
They was about to put me in the electric chair.
Yeah.
But that's a planet bed.
Yeah. same dude come to camp with a booty face.
Oh,
Well, I had to shave because of my job. Nigga got a goddamn booty face. Booty face means you ain't got no beard.
oh man.
Ready to cuss everybody else?
We're ready to cut somebody else out, man. Get on